Hello, welcome to my next series of videos on Microsoft Excel. Today I'm going to show you the differences between formulas and functions and some common functions that you will be working with. First of all, what is a formula? A formula is a specific equation that you use to manipulate and calculate data in Excel. It follows the order of operations, so just like some of your math problems do. The first thing it does is calculates any negation, so any negatives. Then it'll do percentages, exponentations, multiplications, divisions, additions, and subtractions. So I'm going to show you an example. So first we're going to open up Excel. And the nice thing about Excel is, I'm going to drag this over here, this is really the best, or one of my favorite parts, and one of the most, what I think is the most useful parts of Microsoft Excel. So while I'm doing this, what I want you to do is to go ahead and do this with me. This is going to be called Microsoft Excel Formulas and Functions Practice. So first what I want you to do in A1 is just type in your name. Okay, and what the first function I'm going to show you how to do is the today function. And basically what the today function does is it allows you to insert the current date. So like I've shown you in previous videos, there's two different ways you can do functions. One of them is to manually type them into here, giving you a little bit more control. Or you can go up here to the Formulas tab, and you can find the section that yours is in, and you can do it through there. So for example, I'm going to put a date and time function. We're going to find today. Okay, now the function for today is equals. Okay, that's to tell the Excel that you're ready to write a function. Today is the function, and then there's nothing in the parentheses. That means that there are no arguments, meaning there's no data in the spreadsheet that we're going to reference. We're just going to press OK, and it says the date is 1/14/2018. Obviously, that date's going to change depending on when you're working on this. So that's the today function. So go ahead and C1. You can go up to date and time, go to today, do that, or you can just type in equals today. Okay, so that is the first function you're going to learn is today. And just a reminder, a function is a pre-written formula that's built into Excel. So Excel has different functions built in. You don't have to create them with make formulas. Okay, so in A3, what I want you to do is type in the word addition. And then what you're going to do is you are going to change the addition to a heading 3 cell style. Now we're going to put in some numbers. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to type in 45 in A4. Okay, then we're going to type out 60 in B4. Now in C3, what I want you to do is type in result. Okay, and you can go ahead and give that, again, a heading 3. So in this result column, what we're going to do is we're going to be writing a formula that adds 60 plus 45. 60 plus 45 is 105. Okay, we know this. So we're going to go ahead and do equals A4 plus B4. The other way you could do that is using a sum function, but that's a function, not a formula. Okay, 105. Okay, now we're in A6, we're going to do subtraction. And then again, the result. You can go ahead and do that. You know what? Let's make this a little bit more. Here we go. That way it looks better. Okay, subtraction. So we're going to do 100 in cell A7, 65 in B7. We're going to do equal A7 minus B7. Okay, that should turn out to being 35. Okay, and the great thing about, like I said, formulas and functions is you can change one of these numbers and the formula will automatically change. So if I wanted to change 45 to 50, this would change to 110. So go ahead and go up here to A4 and change 45 to 50. And you'll see 110 changes. Okay, moving on. In A9, we're going to go ahead and type multiplication. We're going to C9 results. Okay, change this to heading 3 cell style. Then we're going to auto adjust the column widths here. Okay, we're going to do 6 times 6. So we're going to go equal A10. Now the times is the little star, the little asterisk when you press Shift 8. Okay, or it's on the side of your number pad. Okay, 36. Now we're going to do division. Okay, so we'll do 36 divided by 6. Let's put this heading 3 equal 36. Now divided, there's no divided button or key on your keyboard, so we're going to take a fraction of it. So A13, and we're going to do a forward slash B13, and that will give me 6. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to do percentages. So we're going to do percentage. Okay, heading 3 cell style. Okay, so there's a couple different ways you can do this. So A16, what I want you to do is do 6 and then 60. And what you can do is equal 6 divided by 60, and that will give you a decimal. Okay, what you're going to do this decimal then is you're going to go up here to the percent style and click on it. So it's 10%. 6 of 60 is 10%. The other way you can do this is you go 50 and then 0.05. Okay. Then what we'll do is multiply, equal 50 times 0.05, okay, 2.5, okay. We'll do, since we did 0.05, this is a percent, so 50 times 5% is 2.5. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do is what do I have in here? Okay, so that's our formulas. Now what we're going to do is do functions. Okay, so in A19, let's do sum. Actually, you know what? Let's not do A19. Let's go over here. Okay, sum. Okay, and then we're going to do I3 is result. We'll be working with multiple rows here. So let's change this to heading 3. Okay, we're going to do, and this is what you did last module, 39, 45, 10, 52. Okay, and what you can do here is you can go here to auto sum, or you can do equal sum. Okay, that's our function, and then our arguments are 39 through 52. Now remember that colon is all of these. If we were just doing a few of them, we would do comma G4. Okay, but we're not. We're going to do E4 through H4. It's 146. Okay, now some of these are formulas you never used before, so pay attention. So we've got average. Okay, so the average function takes the average of all the numbers and spits it out in the result. Change this to heading 3. Okay, and averages can be used to calculate the average of test scores or something like that. So if someone got an 85%, an 80%, a 97%, and a 100%, we're going to go ahead and take the average. So we're going to do equals average and then select the 4. There we go. The other way we could do this is we could go to formulas. Okay, math and trig. Oh, I'm sorry, not math and trig. Statistical. Statistical, average. Okay, and what we can do is we can, in number 1 here, we can type in each number if we want. So 85. Oh, I'm sorry. We're not going to put that in there. We're going to do the reason why we wouldn't put the number in there is because if we changed any of these, it's not going to reflect it. So we want to change the cells. So E7, F7, G7, H7. The other way we can do this is instead of putting in each of their numbers, we could do E7 through H7, and it would come up with the same thing. Press OK. Okay, so 90.5 is the average there. Okay, the max function. This determines the highest number of a range. Okay, a range of numbers. So if we're going to do the same thing, 85, 80, 97, 100. Okay, we're going to find the highest number. Okay, so equal max. Select this. And you'll notice 100 is the highest number. The other way you can do this, you go to formulas, more functions, statistical. We're going to scroll down and find max. Now, if we didn't want to go there, we could search it up by going to insert function. So on an industry certification, if you forget a specific function and you can't find it right away and you're low on time, you can go ahead and search. So I can search for maximum. Okay, right here is the max. Returns the largest cell or largest value in a set of values. Okay, and the same thing. Press OK. All right, now we're going to do min. Okay. So again, these are statistical functions. So we're going to return the minimum of a set of range. So same thing, 85, 80, 97, 100. Equal min. Okay, 80 is the lowest amount. Or we could go do formulas. And we're going to go ahead and go statistical. Min. Okay. The next one I forgot is product. Okay, this is similar to the multiplication function. Okay, so if we wanted to do 85, 10, and then 1, and then we'll put 2, we could do equals product. Okay, and we're going to get something like that. Okay, so those are just some examples of functions. In the next video, I'm going to show you a little bit more higher level functions.